Let's have some beer. Oh, what? Be going down, people of the world. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another beer review. My name, currently, Red No Beard, hashtag Movember. Please support the cause. Link in the description down below. And for the beer of the today, we've got a can of Raspberry Renegade, Raspberry Milkshake IPA by the Stack Brewing Company out of Sudbury, Ontario, coming in at 5.5% ABV. This was donated to my cause by Andrew from Stack, who you met in the most recent Stack video when he showed up. Give me this beer, the beer that we tried together, as well as one other beer that shall be tried in the near future. This one being an IPA, I wanted to get it out of the way relatively quickly. No date on it, so I'm not quite sure, but I'm assuming it's pretty fresh. I think it was like just released when he brought it to me like a week ago. So, yeah. I had the Manzaro, which was the mango version of this, basically. Not really the most milkshake IPA I've ever had, so I'm kind of expecting this to be the same. Enjoyable, but not amazing kind of thing, but maybe it'll blow my mind unexpectedly. Let's crack it open. And let's see what we've got. I'm getting a decent aroma of raspberries already. I like that. Stack glass that I thought was lost, but was actually in the back of my frickin' cupboard. So, figured I'd bust this one out. A little more fancy looking than just the plain old one. Picture. Thumbnail. Hazy, but not, not that hazy. You can really easily see my fingers pretty much through the whole thing. Nice kind of super thick looking foamy head. And a very predominant aroma of raspberries coming off of that. That smells really nice. Let's give her a shot. The raspberries definitely come through more in the aroma than the flavor, but they're there. It just kind of mingles together like this. This is freakishly smooth. Like, it definitely has that milkshakey kind of vibe to it. Nicer body, I want to say, than the Manzaro had. I think that's quite tasty. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody, and extra cheers to Andrew from Stack. Thank you so much. I want to say whatever hops they used just work really well with that raspberry flavor. Yeah. That is really nice beer. Billionaire playboy by day, masked vigilante by night. The Raspberry Renegade is out protecting the streets while dishing out his own brand of jam and justice. Armed with an arsenal of raspberry-related gadgets, RR is the hero this city needs. Sweet and mildly tart, this Milkshake IPA has bold flavors of raspberries. There's a misspell. Raspberries is missing a P. And lemon with a big tropical hop finish. Hazy, creamy, juicy, enjoy fresh. Yeah, yeah, see how raspberry? Raspberries. I guess there's kind of a lemon flavor that is going with that raspberry flavor. Not really getting a big tropical hop finish. It's good though. Water, malted barley, raspberry puree, hops, lactose, and yeast. And if you go to stackbrewing.ca, you will find stackbrewing.ca. Check them out if you're in the Sudbury area. Their location currently is a little bit kind of out in the middle of nowhere, but I have it on secret authority. A second location is in the works and might be a bit more accessible to people. So, I like the can art. I wish now that I liked Manzaro enough to feel compelled to keep a can of it, because I did not keep an empty can. Because the two of them would go very, very nice kind of side by side. And if you do more in this series, it'd be cool to get like the whole Beer Justice League kind of thing going on. I think it'd be cool. You can just get like the reprinted labels all put into a poster or something. Excuse me. It's nice. Stack makes some pretty good beers. I've had some not really great Belgian kind of style ones, but again, my own opinion. More often than not, though, I enjoy their beers. Yeah. Yeah, huh? Like Expansion, the sour IPA. It's one of my favorite beers in the entire world. And for some reason, it's not in the freaking LCBO. Doesn't make sense. It's not Stack's fault. The LCBO is just full of assholes, apparently. Well, the head up people that decide what goes in the LCBO. None of the people that work in the LCBOs here in North Bay are assholes. They're all pretty nice people. Yeah. No, I need to kind of defend that. But yeah, Expansion. I love that beer so much. I might have a little bit in the fridge that's being mailed out to a few select people so that it can potentially become a beer that gets drank on a Beer Analysis 101 on Maxwell Star's channel. Excuse me. Sorry, I ate some pizza earlier. A lot of pizza. I was hungry. And everything might be a little on the gaseous side. I apologize. But you know what? I've been going for 9 minutes and 20 seconds, so I'm going to go sit down and maybe just kind of relax for a bit, enjoy some beer, and then come back. Pretty enjoyable. Doesn't really come across as an IPA overall. I don't know if I'd say that's a negative thing. It's still really good. Really enjoyable. I feel like it's kind of the wrong time of year. This is like a really nice summertime flavor. Not so much the mildly early dead of winter that's arrived. There's usually not snow on the ground until like the beginning of December. It's barely halfway through frickin' November. My face is cold. Don't like it. Untapped rating for this beer, 3.66 out of 5 with 90 ratings overall. Ugh. Oh, I hate my lungs. Whatever's making me yawn. 3.5 out of 5 over on Beer Advocate with 1 rating, and that is all we've got. So, thanks again to Andrew for letting me be one of the few people who have tried this so far. I feel kind of special. Drink number the last. Stack Brewing, your Raspberry Renegade Raspberry Milkshake IPA rating. It's like a solid 8.5. It's good. It's good. It's just not, I don't know, there was a bit more of the lactose in there to kind of thicken it up a bit more, and maybe like double the amount of raspberries you used, that would be a heck of a thing, I think. But overall, quite enjoyable. And if you can find it, I don't think you can find it if you're not in Sudbury. But if you're in Sudbury, then you find it, then give it a try. And if you've tried it, let me know in the comments down below what you thought. Because that's going to do it for this particular beer review. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked the video, smash the thumbs up button in the face. If you want to see more, do the whole subscribe, bell notification thing. You know how YouTube works. And I'll be back with something like this pretty soon. Peace out. I think I ate that pizza too fast. Oh, the beer on top in my stomach. There's a battle going on. Not enjoyable.